Every time you make this recipe, I'm gonna save you $20. That's right, $20. I got so many emails from moms asking me, how can I make homemade veggie nuggets? They've been buying the boxed ones, and they're expensive and probably have a lot of fillers in them, so I decided to make homemade veggie nuggets. So to start, what you're gonna do is take 2 large peeled and cubed potatoes, steam them for 15 minutes with 2 carrots that have been peeled and cubed, and then in the last 5 minutes, you're gonna add some steamed broccoli for a total of 20 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is put some carrots, the broccoli. All these vegetables are just packed with nutrition, delicious, and some frozen corn that I defrosted. You could also use fresh corn, but frozen corn is very easy for this. And then all you're gonna do is put this in a food processor and chop it up into tiny pieces. That easy, that fast and easy. Okay, now I got that. Now I've got the potatoes and I'm just gonna mash them up just a little bit. Just put them in a bowl and mash it up. You don't wanna put them into the food processor or it would turn into glue. We do not want glue for this. All right, so we're just trying to get them all mashed up. It's really easy and it's even easier when they're warm. All right, get that out. And then we're gonna add the vegetables to it. And every time I've made this recipe, my kids go nuts. It's a really easy way to get vegetables into your kids, and especially because they're in fun shapes, sizes, they're crunchy, yummy. All right, we're gonna put the veggies in with the potatoes here. And then we're gonna add some seasoning. We've got some garlic powder, onion powder, and salt. Just gonna put that in, mix it all up. All right, easy peasy. Mix that right up like that. All right, so you mixed up, everything's totally combined. Now I'm gonna take a sheet tray and I'm gonna just spread this to be a ½ inch thick on the sheet tray. Just like this. It can be a rough square. It does not have to be in any sort of perfect shape at all. Okay, so we're just gonna pat this down to be about a ½ inch. And another trick to this is you want it to be pretty even, pretty smooth and even, because what you're gonna end up doing is cutting it out into shapes. All right, so I'm gonna put that into the freezer for about 30 minutes before we cut shapes. And I've got some here that I've already got. It's been in the freezer just for about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. You don't want it to be too firm or it's gonna be hard to cut through. And then I take cookie cutters. I've got a dragon, I've got a giraffe, stars, hearts, whatever shape you like, and just press them out just like this. See how easy that is? Cut right through. And then what you're gonna do is set your bowls aside, put these in front, and I've got my little giraffes here. And all I'm gonna do is first put them into some flour. Just got a bowl of regular all-purpose flour. Tap, tap, tap them off. And then put it into a little bit of egg wash. And this is just, we're trying to make the outside crispy coating. That's what you really want for these. Because, you know, nuggets, they're like, you know, when you get veggie nuggets, chicken nuggets, your kids love a nugget. There's no doubt about that. Kids love a nugget. And then I'm just gonna put it onto a sheet tray. And what you could do at this point is put it into the freezer for about 30 minutes and then let them firm up and then put them in labeled baggies so that when you're ready to cook them, all you have to do is pop them out onto a sheet tray and broil them and you're ready to go. So that's just like buying the boxed nuggets. This recipe makes 40 to 50 nuggets, which is a huge savings and savings of your time in the long run. Now, if your mixture, here's another trick. If your mixture gets too soft, just pop it back into the freezer for about 10 minutes and then you can start cutting away again. All right, we're gonna fill this sheet tray totally up with nuggets and then you're gonna broil them for 2 minutes on each side until they look like this. See how much fun that is? It's so economical too. This is not an expensive recipe. Carrots, potato, broccoli, but here's the best part, here's my favorite part, is the eating part. Gotta get some kids in here to eat them with me, but for now, I like to dip it into some organic ketchup. I mean, that's what your kids want to be eating for dinner. For more fast, fresh, and easy recipes like this and more, check it out in the Weelicious cookbook. That's good.